Welcome back. You're watching SA Tonight here on eNCA. Now, the ANC's North West elective conference is underway in Rustenburg. ANC NEC members have promised it will run smoothly despite the controversy around it. It's been postponed several times over branch dispute. There's also been fresh attempts to stop the conference. Let's speak to political analyst Levy Ndou, who joins us now to discuss the Northwest ANC Provincial Conference. Mr. Ndou, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. Now, first of all, looking at the fact that this province has finally gotten underway is also something that, I don't know, is it a positive for the ANC, particularly with the Northwest being one of its, I think in governance, one of its huge failures?
Maseko, good evening to you. Good evening to the viewers at home. It should be seen as a positive sign in the Northwest because the Northwest province has not been having a leadership for quite some time in the province. Since 2018, the provincial structure has not been functional. And of course, if that is the case, it has the potential to negatively affect the functioning of the organization at regional and branch level. This is point number one. Number two, when you do not have a strong organization on the ground, the activities of governance also suffers.
Exactly.
Remember, the Northwest is one of the provinces that has had very weak governance systems to an extent that the national government had to intervene and put some of the departments under administration. It is all informed by the fact that there is no proper functioning of the organization, which then also affect governance. Lastly, the ANC in the Northwest province has always been negatively affected by factionalism and disunity. And when I was listening to the deputy president of the ANC as he was speaking, and those that came to deliver the messages of support, the SACP and COSATU, they tried to put an emphasis on the factionalism and disunity of the ANC in the Northwest, which has very serious negative implications. And I think now having a conference which has to be successful, this might be a step in the right direction for the ANC in the Northwest.
And of course, we've seen quite a lot of services for the people on the ground actually not happening in many areas of the Northwest. So that is why I say that it's, one of their biggest failures is governance in the Northwest. But looking at the, what happened, the developments yesterday with the High Court in the Northwest saying that 20 of that IPC interim could not vote and cannot vote this weekend. Obviously, that also puts a spanner in the works, doesn't it?
It does. Even though the other group might be celebrating that they've successfully been able to take the matter to court and win, it also brings a sign of disunity within the ANC in the province. These are matters, in my view, that could have been addressed at an organizational level so that as they go to a conference of this nature, they go there united and actually build a stronger party at the conference. Whether you like it or not, those who have successfully taken the ANC to court and win might still not be treated in a manner that is comradeship by those who feel that they should not have gone to the conference. So it means, in my view, that there is still a long way to go in the Northwest province in an attempt to unite the province and make sure that those that are in the Northwest province are still able to work together and ensure that they've got a united ANC in the province of the Northwest.
And it's quite funny because the ANC has been mentioning in their umkhabulo documents, their policy documents, etc., this unity thing since around 2002. Until today, they're still speaking about unity, which we haven't seen as South Africans really during elective conference, whether regional, provincial, or even at a national level. But let's talk about Nono Maloyi, of course, facing charges, and some people in branches, including those in Bojanala, asking that that person does not be allowed to contest in the top 5. We also had somebody who was the Premier of the Northwest, Supramahuma Belo, contesting the same position, and 3 others. Of course, you know, it looks like there's still part of the ANC that believes that the step-aside resolution is very important, while some just think that people should just go for those positions regardless.
I think it is good that the ANC still has a discussion on step aside, because it will assist members of the ANC and the leadership to be able to sharpen this resolution, so that it comes with a clear message to everyone, and it is not being abused or not used in order to cycle political scores. But equally, you don't need members of the ANC to be reminded about some transgressions that have been made, that they should actually step aside. It should be a matter of discipline within the ANC that my behavior has actually tainted the image of the ANC, and the best thing to do is not to actively participate in the activities of the ANC. Right. And that talks to the discipline within the party, which is a matter that the ANC has to deal with.
Yeah, that really does talk to that. Levy Ndou, political analyst, speaking to us there about the Northwest ANC conference. Thank you very much for your time.